Alright, I'm going to do a bicep slicer with a stick in from guard. Basic setup for this is it's fairly easy. It's kind of like doing a Kimura with or without a stick. And basic way to set this up, we always do off a strike. This is just a good habit for when you're in guard and you're trying to practice strikes. So what he's going to do, he's just going to throw an overhand strike at me, and I'm going to block it and check it and trap it down to the ground. Once it's here, I do a sit-up, put my stick into his elbow. I want to get pretty tight. Once I'm here, I start to come back and I get the stick under my arm and my wrist under the stick. Once it's here, I can close it tight and I can hug up on it, and then I'm pulling this wrist this way, I'm pulling in this way, and I'm turning my body just a little bit. Get him to tap. Pretty easy. Too hard. Trickiest part is setting this up right off the bat so you can do it really fast. So do this again. I'm going to go block, check, trap, do the sit-up, get it to here. Once it's to here, lean back, and this is coming around the stick. I'm hugging it tight, pull it in, and then this is pulling up, and this is pulling in. So I can always figure for my wrist, like the first time I just did it a little different. First time I had this trapped against my neck, and this here. I've got a good place to just get this all in and squeeze. Second time I had it trapped under my arm. Just as good, you just have to use a little bit of a different mechanic. Because my goal is to attack his bicep. I'm not attacking his elbow joint, I'm attacking his actual bicep muscle. So that I want to get pull against his muscle, not push against his elbow joint. So that when I push, I'm pulling it towards me, I'm compressing in, and then tightening into it. So I'll do it one more time, all the way through. Trap here, to here, to here. That's it. Not too hard. Alright, next one's going to do is fairly similar. I'm going to trap it with my leg, that way I have an arm free. This is a little more, a little less grappling only, a little more good old dirty fight kind of stuff. So same setup. I'm going to go block, check, trap down, and I'm going to come up. This time I'm not going to let go of his wrist. It's like I'm going to do a Kimura. I'm going to scoot out a little bit so I can pull his arm up, and then I hook his arm as deep as I can in my elbow, in the elbow of my knee. So from here, my arm is under here. I'm going to trap it tight. I'm going to pull this tight, and then I'm pulling it towards me. Real easy. Now, I can do this and trap it here. This leaves my arm free. This is what I was talking about to begin with. Leaves me free elbows, and I can still tap him by pulling this way, and pushing his arm into it and tightening my leg down. What I don't want to do is be pulling like I'm pulling the stick out, because if I'm just pulling this, it's just sliding along the way. What I have to do is get this trap tight enough that my hand can push against the stick. Stick coming out, hand going in, leg staying tight, free elbows. Alright, so one more time. Trap down, out, then I'm coming up, trapping it here, coming to here, elbows, elbows, elbows. Right there. If I really need to, I can always grab the stick and just yank it. So that's it. 2 good bicep cutters from guard, a couple little variations and things to watch out for.